90s, there was a push for plastisol and any type of product used for children's products to become phthalate-free. So my boss, Jim Chalice, the owner and I don't know, head chemist at Lancer Group, decided that we needed to make PVC-free because that would be the next step. First, phthalate-free plastisols, phthalate-free PVC, and then next, people would want PVC-free inks for garment printing, especially on children's wear. The other types of PVC-free inks are water-based. So water-based inks, as the water evaporates from them, they become more difficult to print with. They dry in the screens and they're just not user-friendly. So with Evolution Series 2, it's much easier to work with, easier to print. It's more a user-friendly product. It became important because the buyers were wanting PVC-free prints. Years ago, there was an issue with tagless labels, like care labels in T-shirts. There were some reports coming out that young children and infants were getting a rash from the PVC in the imprint. So buyers like Nike and Puma, Adidas, other European brands, they wanted to have PVC-free tagless labels, so these reports would go away. And then taking it one step further, all imprints now are required to be PVC-free. Evolution is the only viable PVC-free plastisol type ink. I mean, it's thermal, 100% thermal. It requires heat for flashing, heat for gelling, heat for curing. It won't dry in the screen. It doesn't mold in the containers. It's freeze-thaw stable. All of the great things about plastisol it contains, but it doesn't have any PVC in it. The PVC-free Evolution works fantastic on 100% polyester. It cures at a lower temperature than water-based or regular plastisol ink. I don't know in Celsius, but in Fahrenheit it only needs to read 270 degrees to fuse together. Typically for polyester garments, the dyes become unstable when they're heated higher than 300 or 310 Fahrenheit. So with Evolution, it bypasses the issue of dye migration just by cure temperature alone. It's really an ecological product. I mean, it contains no PVC. There's no water in the process of making it. To use it, you use less energy. There's advantages for your regular everyday screen printer to use it.
I think this is one of the best event for screen printers in Central Europe. This is places where we can meet a lot of friends, search and exploring new technology, new materials, and grows our level of knowledge about printing and market questions.
What is your opinion? Is this event successful?
Yes, this is very successful workshop because first workshop in Košice 2 years ago attend just 35 people from 4 countries. Next, second workshop attend 45 person from 6 countries, but now over 17% from 13 countries.
How to choose a screen and emulsion for high density prints?
Well, the first thing to think about is how we have to print and what we have to print. Not all prints can be done, not all subjects are ready to be printed and correct to be printed. When we choose a subject, we have to think about a special screen with a special mesh, about 32T, or at least 43, 45T. And this reason is because a lot of ink must pass through the screen on the support. The second choice is about emulsion, or and can be chosen as well as a direct emulsion for high density print or a special capillary film. The difference is that direct emulsion is more technical, while capillary film are all arranged, are prepared before they can be applied. So they are perfectly dried and perfectly structured in thickness. In every point of the surface, the thickness is the same. Okay.
What kind of print can be done?
Well, the choice must be done on simple prints, many colors, but not in perfect registration, because when you print the first down, you have a thickness that can compromise the best result, the correct result of the second passage. So you can provide a print like this with special effects, but with a simple base, and then build over the base all the subjects, all the effects. It can be done. It can be used for holographic prints, for special effects, thin details, or also changing color, playing on different of thickness. When you grow up and change color, it seems that colors change like an holographic. So the important is to not to do, for example, a full size, a full square of print and an outline in registration, but you must print the base, and over the base you must print the outline after.
Writing sequence on automatic press.
Well, we have seen in these days, I was printed on a manual press, and I can do with only one screen, because I play with different of content and many components of the print. But on an automatic press, I have to respect a special sequence. Normally, the first screen must be not so high in thickness. We generally start with 300, 200 microns thickness, and it is the first step in which the print is not so perfect. Is very tall all around and not so tall in the middle, in the center of the print. The second passage must be with 400 microns. It covers all the surface and makes the ink very plain. Okay, and the third may be done from 400 to 700 microns, and you can go on with several screens. It depends on what kind of press you have.
Shevimpex is a very reliable partner for us. We have the same size company, and it was for us a very good opportunity to find a professional screen printer dealer in Slovakia. Prodecran has got so many distributors in the world that we know how we can support you. We can send samples to all your customers. Just ask Shevimpex, and we will support you with technical assistance, free samples, and all the best help that we can do to you.
Práve skončený workshop hodnotím veľmi pozitívne, pretože sa ho zúčastnilo viac ako 70 účastníkov z 13 zemí Európy a sveta. Predvedli sme úspešnú tlač litografických transferov a úspešnú tlač sieťotlačových transferov, kde sme dosiahli rozlišovacú schopnosť až 100 LPI. Následne sme potom robili veľa krásnych 3D efektov a tá práca bola naozaj veľmi zaujímavá a úspešná. Robilo sa jak na automate, tak sa robilo aj manuálne, takže zákazníci prakticky videli, aké rozdiely sú medzi karuselovou, automatickou a ručnou potlačou. Špeciálne by som chcel poďakovať za perfektnú prácu pánovi Morganovi a Sergejovi a zároveň aj sponzorom ako FESPE, firme Prodecran a firme Sati, no hlavne mojim zamestnancom a priateľom, ktorí mi pomohli zorganizovať tento veľkolepý a úspešný workshop.